Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this makeup look that I'm wearing today using my Too Faced peanut butter palette. I received it yesterday and I was super excited to play with it. So I decided to film it because I absolutely love this palette. Literally as soon as you open the box, you can smell the peanut butter. It's amazing. Like, I love peanut butter. Like, I'm obsessed with peanut butter. So when I found out Too Faced was coming out with this palette that smelled like peanut butter, I was sold. I had to get it. And look how cute the packaging is. It's super cute. And when you open it, you have a mirror back here. And these are the shades. And I absolutely love these shades. So if you're interested to see how I use my Too Faced peanut butter palette today, please keep watching. Okay, so I already set my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in the shade Auburn. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Morphe M433 brush and I'm going to grab a little bit of the shade Spread the Love. And I'm just going to buff it through my entire lid. And then I'm going to grab the shade Peanut Butter. In windshield wiping motions, I'm going to put it in my crease. I'm using my Morphe brush in M562 for the crease. And then I'm going to grab my Morphe brush E18. I'm going to dip it in Nuts About You. And I'm going to put it in my outer corner. As well as my inner corner. And I'm putting it also lightly in my crease. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Morphe M433 again and I'm going to blend it all out. Like that. Then I'm going to grab my Morphe M321 and I'm going to dip it in Peanut Butter Cup and Peanut Brittle. And I'm going to put it in my inner corner as well as my outer, just to make it a little darker. I got really excited about this palette that I literally almost use every single shade. And then I'm going to blend it out again with my Morphe M433. And then I'm going to grab my Morphe M321 again and I'm going to dip it in Jasmine and Jelly. And also put it in my inner corner and my outer corner of my lid. Grab a little bit more, put it in my outer corner. Then I grab my Morphe M433 again, and I blend it out. And keep adding a little bit more. I'm blending it out. Then I'm going to grab a clean brush M441 and I'm just going to blend it even more. Make sure everything is nice and blended. I'm going to grab a little bit of peanut butter and That's About You and add a little bit more just to make that shade pop a little more. And blend that out again with my clean brush. And then with my brush that came in the Urban Decay 3 palette, I'm going to use this end. I'm going to tap it in Bananas and put it in the center of my eyelid. You can also wet your brush if you want it to pop a little more. But I just keep packing it on. Then I'm going to grab my clean brush again and I'm going to blend that out. Now with a makeup wipe, I like to wipe around my eyes to make sure we get all that fallout out of the way. Okay. Then with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, I'm gonna add my wing liner. With this look, I just wanted to do a subtle wing liner. Now I'm gonna put my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to my eyelashes before my fake eyelashes. And then the lashes I used is the Vegas Nail Lashes in Grand Glamour that I got from Target. This is my third time using these lashes, so as long as you take care of them, you can definitely get a good use out of them. I'm going to add some glue. Let it dry for a few seconds. And with a tweezer, I'm going to add my lash as closest to my lash line. Then I'm going to add a little bit of my white eyeliner. Now I'm going to move on to the face. For my foundation, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. And I'm in the shade Medium 57. Then I'm going to add my Real Techniques and my Wet n Wild setting spray. And I'm going to add it to my sponge. Grab a little bit of my foundation. Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW25, and I'm going to do 3 dots. Then I'm going to dab my sponge again. Whatever leftover I have in my sponge, I like to add it on my nose, on my chin. Then I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to grab my sponge and dip it in the powder. And set my concealer. While that's baking, I'm gonna use my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. And with my Morphe E4, I like to use this color Shadow Play, and I mix it with Sombre. I use a tiny bit at a time because I don't want my contour to be too intense. Then I'm also lightly going to contour my nose using the shade Shadow Play and using my Morphe M503. Just dab a tiny bit. Now I'm going to use my Too Faced blush in Your Love is King. And get a little bit and add it to the apples of my cheeks. Now with my Morphe M59, I'm going to dip it in my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to define my contour a little more. Right away I'm gonna dust it off because I don't want my contour to be super intense. And I'm gonna dust off my under eye. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of my Laura Mercier powder and set my entire face. Now I'm gonna highlight my face with Champagne Pop. And I'm gonna use my Morphe M501. Just grab a little bit and add it to the cheek, to the side of my cheeks. And I like to put a little bit on the side of my brows. And my Cupid's bow. At the tip of my nose. And I also like to add it at the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna also add it at the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to go back to my eyes with my Too Faced Peanut Butter Palette. And I'm going to use my Morphe M432. And I'm going to dip it in peanut butter. And That's About You. Just to smoke out my eyes a little bit more.
Like a shotgun, needs an outcome. I'm your prostitute, you gon' get some. Go ahead, go where, go where I can do no harm. Go ahead, go where, go where my honey loving long. Go ahead, go where I can do no wrong. Got you around my finger like a lonely lover's charm, like a lonely lover's charm.
With my tattoo liner and Trooper, I like to add a little birthmark. And then I'm going to put mascara. Now I'm going to line my lips with my NYC pencil. And I'm going to go over that with my Anastasia of Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Vamp.